Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate how to implement method hiding in Java. So let's get started. First of all, I will explain what is method hiding. So what is method hiding? Let's say there is a parent class, and for this parent class, there is a child class. Now, in the parent class, we have a method, say method A. Some sample methods say method A, and this method is specified with static keyword. It's a static method. Now, in the child class also, we have the same method, same static method we have in the child class of this parent class. Now, can we say that the method in the child class is overriding the method in the parent class? Can we say? The answer is, for overriding, the answer is no, guys. This method is not overriding the method in the parent class. Why? The reason here is, this is not a normal method, it is a static method. Okay, if you have the same static methods inside the child and parent class, you cannot call this method as a, you cannot call this method is overriding the method in the parent class. Then what we have to call? In case of static methods, we have to say it as method hiding, guys. Okay, if you have the same static method which is already there in the parent class, then the method in the child class is said to hide the method in the parent class. It's not method overriding, it is method hiding, guys. Okay, there is a small difference. Now, let me give you more clarity. Okay, at a high level, explain what is method hiding. Let's go into the details now of several combinations. That is, here we have parent class. Here we have in one of the quarter. Here we have a parent class. Here we have a child class. Okay, let's say there is a static method in the parent class, and there is a same method, but it's not static. The same method A, but it's not static in the child class. So what will happen, guys? In this case, it's a static method, it's a non-static method. Is it possible to create such kind of method in the child class when there is a static method in the parent class? The answer is no. You will get an error. Okay, you will get a compiler error. Okay, you cannot override kind of error you will get. Let me create and show you guys. I'll create a new class, a car class. Here I'll create a static method, say public static method A. Like this, I'll create a static method in the car class. I'll even write a sample print statement stating car started. Okay. So public static, I have to say void. Now let's create another class. Now another class, say BMW class, and I'll make this BMW class a child class of the car class. Okay. Now car class will become the parent of the BMW, and BMW will become the child class of the car class by writing this keyword BMW extends car. Done. Now I'll create the method having the same name, but it will not have the static keyword. Okay. I'll create like this public void method A. You see, the moment when I start creating this method having the same name as a static method in the parent class, okay, since this is a non-static method, you're already getting an error saying that you cannot override. This is not possible. Okay, it's not possible to create such kind of method in the child class having the same name as a static method in the parent class. Okay, non-static method having the same name in the child class cannot be created for the static method in the having the same name in the parent class. Okay, this combination is not possible. Okay, this is not possible, guys. Let's go with the next combination. Next combination is what? In parent class, and here there is a child class. Here what I'm doing, here I'm creating a non-static method in the parent class. Can I create a static method having the same name as of the non-static method in the parent class? Is it possible? This case also you will get an error case. Okay, let's try that. What I will do, simply I'll remove the static here. This will become non-static method, and here I'll simply add static. What's happening, guys? The moment I add static, there is an error coming saying that the static method cannot hide the instance method from the car. This is also not possible. Okay, this combination is also not possible, guys. Now the third combination, that is, just be clear here, guys. Okay, the above two combinations are not possible, so we cannot give any particular name for this. Okay, static method having the same name in the parent class and non-static method having the same name in the child class is not possible. Non-static method having the same name in the parent class and static method having the same name in the child class is also not possible. Okay, we cannot give any particular name because these combinations are not possible. Now let's go with other combinations, other possible combinations. That is, both the classes, that is parent and child classes, if they have the same method name and both are non-static, that means here we have method A and here also we have method A. Okay, here we have method A, here also we have the method A. Both are non-static methods. Is this possible? Yes, this is possible, guys, and we call it as method overriding, if you remember, right? If a non-static method having the same name is created in the child class, having the same name as a parent class, which is also non-static, then this is called as method overriding. Let's create. Okay, here we have non-static method. Here also I'll remove the static keyword. You see, this is possible. Here I will simply say that this is inside which class? BMW started. I'll simply say BMW started. Fine. All good. Right? Now, in this case, guys, in this case, when I create a new class, a demo class with the main method, I'll just drag it here so that you can see all the classes. In the demo class, I'll create, okay, an object for the car class, like this car C is equal to new car. If I say C dot method A, okay, if I say C dot method A, what will happen, guys? Which method will be called? Method A in the parent class or method A in the child class will be called? Which method will be called in this case? Since we are creating an object for the car class, okay, in this case of method overriding, the method that is there in the parent class based on the object created, okay, to which class you are creating the object, from that class only the method will be called. Just be clear, guys. In case of method overriding, based on the object that you are creating for the class, from the same class itself the method will be called. That means if you are creating an object for the car class, the method from the car class will be called, not the method from the child class in this case. Okay, run this, you will see that car started message printed. You see car started is here. Here BMW started. So the method in the parent class is called because you created the object for the parent class itself. What if I say C is equal to new, or else I'll just make it clear. If I say car C is equal to new BMW. Now if I say C dot method A, here which method will be called? So what's happening here? I'm creating an object, create class. It's saying save this. Okay, car C is equal to new BMW. Okay, there is a spelling mistake, guys. My bad. I'll just change it to BMW and I'll just rename file to BMW here. Okay, now it will work fine. Okay, there is a spelling mistake. Okay, Fine. Car C is equal to new BMW C dot method A. Now in this case, which method will be called? This method in the parent class or this method in the child class? Since we are creating, this is method overriding. Okay. A non-static method having the same name as a non-static method in the parent class means method overriding. Okay. This method is said to override this method in the parent class. In this case, if you say C dot method A, this method A will be called for the class for which you created the object. Here, using the new keyword, you created the object for BMW class, right? So the method A, which is there inside the BMW class, will be called. Okay, this is in method overriding. This is the case. Run this. You see, BMW started got printed. Now this is all good, guys. Okay. Now let's go with the last case. Okay. Let's go with the last case. That is, here we have parent class. Here we have child class. Now, in the parent class, we have the static method having the method A. The same static method having the same name is there inside the child class. So, in this case, will we get any error? Any compiler error in this case? The answer is no. This will work fine. This is going to work fine, guys. And here we cannot say this thing as method overriding. Okay. In method overriding, in parent and child classes, both the methods are non-static, having the same name or non-static. But in this combination, in the last one, both the methods are static methods having the same name. This is possible, but this cannot be called as method overriding. Instead, it is called as method hiding, guys. Okay. Method hiding. What's the difference then? What is the difference between this method hiding and method overriding? What's the difference? So here, guys, there is small difference. Just add static here. I'll tell you. Just add static on the both sides. That's good. Now here, guys, which method will be called? Tell me. Which method will be called? When both were non-static, when I said C dot method A, it was following the object creation. Okay. Based on the class for which you created the object, that particular method from the class was calling. If you created an object for the BMW, in case of method overriding, the method A from the child class was being called. But in this case, the reverse will happen, guys. Okay. In this case, the reverse will happen. The method will be called based on the class declaration here, not the object creation. In case of method hiding, this method will be not called based on the object creation class, but based on the class you are declaring the variable with. So here we are declaring the C with car class. So this method A will be called from car class, even though you created the object for the child class, but the method A will be called from the parent class only. That is car class only. Run this. Right click, run as the application. You see car started got printed. Hope you understood what is the difference now between the method overriding and method hiding. Okay. So class reference here, object reference. Based on the object reference, the particular method from the either child or parent class will be called. Here class reference. Okay. So which class was declaring that particular variable, based on that only the method will be called. So in both the cases, if I even create car is equal to new car, here also you are declaring this variable with car class. So method A will be called from car class only. Okay, there's no other way. Okay, you understood all the differences between the method overriding and method hiding. What exactly is method overriding and what is the method hiding? In case of static methods, having the same static methods in the parent and child, it's method hiding, guys. Having non-static methods having the same name in the parent and child, that is method overriding, guys. Okay. And also, you know which methods will be called. Okay. Here methods will be called based on the object creation statements, whereas here methods will be called based on the class which is declaring that particular variable. Okay. Class declaration, here object creation. Fine. Now you have understood all these questions. Okay. You got the answer for all these questions. What is method hiding? Okay. Can we override these things and all those stuff? Okay. Different 4 combinations. Now, what is method overriding and what is method hiding and what is the difference you understood now? Now, let's try to understand. Method hiding will fall into runtime polymorphism or compile type polymorphism. Does it fall into runtime polymorphism or compile time polymorphism. Method hiding will fall into the compile time polymorphism, guys. Okay. Whereas method overriding falls into runtime polymorphism. Okay. Dynamic method dispatch or runtime polymorphism is possible via method overriding, whereas method hiding will fall into the compile time polymorphism category. Okay. Method overloading and method hiding falls into the compile time polymorphism. Okay. This is already explained, right? Method hiding is based on reference type or object type. Method overriding is based on object type, based on the type of the based on the object created for that class. That particular method from that particular object created class is being called in method overriding. Whereas method hiding, it's not about the object type, it's about the reference type. Okay, which class is declaring the variable in the object creation statement, right? Based on that only, the particular method is being called. Okay, so I have practically demonstrated all these concepts for you already. So hope guys you understood what is method hiding and how it is different from method overriding. So that's it guys. Thank you. Bye.